Hi guys, thanks so much for joining us. I am here with the beautiful Jillian. She is another mom on our Dream Bigger Live Louder team, and if you're wondering what Dream Bigger Live Louder is, please go check out my other video with Charlotte Kingston talking about our team and how great it is, because this is how I connected with Jillian, and she's so cool and she's got so much wisdom, and I'm so excited for this video. Thank you so much for being here. Jill, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Oh my gosh, okay, thank you for having me. That was an outstanding entrance. But yeah, I'm Jillian. I'm 27 years old. I am a mother to a 20-month-old. And I have passions in holistic health, wellness, fitness, and my son and I were also plant-based. I have my bachelor's degree in nursing, and I previously worked on an oncology unit in a hospital for 2.5 years. And towards the last 10 months of me working there, I was totally fatigued, just out of alignment with where I was. I have such a passion in health that every person that I was caring for in the hospital was just so sick and ill and didn't really want to hear my knowledge on what I had to say. And so I actually had applied for an intensive care unit job back in April of last year. Didn't get it. I knew last year that I wanted to make a change in my life. And in what was it, August, my sister presented me with this opportunity, this video to go and watch. She's like, I feel good about this. I watched it without even thinking about it. I joined the community, joined the team right away. And I was thinking in my head right then and there, like, I want to quit my job right now. This is exactly what I've been searching for. I stuck it out through the end of December last year in my nursing job, and I quit. And now I'm pursuing my online business full time, and this has given me the opportunity to do so. I am super excited to be here, and I can't wait to see what Allie has to ask me.
Oh my gosh, wow, that was so beautiful. I am just so happy to hear that you pursued this opportunity and like it panned out for you, even as a mom and as a busy working mom, and now you're here and you get to spend all this time with your son. So, one of my first questions would be, how much time do you put into a business day?
So this truly can't be answered as a mom, because when you're a parent and you work from home, you know, especially a parent to a small child, you know that you essentially can't plan your days. Like, you can plan to try to wake up earlier than your child and do some sort of routine like that. But once your child is up, and the age that my son is at right now, he is just nonstop terror, mess after mess after mess after mess. And so, you know what, you kind of just have to go with the flow. But I would honestly say that right now I'm averaging about 5 hours a day working, and this includes things like creating content, showing up on my social media account, creating automation for my mentorship coming out, working on some passion projects that will allow me steady low stream income. I'm either doing one of those things, but breaking it up throughout my day, yeah, I would say about 5 hours. But again, I'm putting my full-time energy into this while still being a stay-at-home mom. So it truly just varies for everybody.
Yes, that is super true. Sometimes I'm able to work a bunch, but sometimes I have all these plans to get so much done, and then mom life calls.
Oh no, for
So
sure. I feel that hard.
that leads me to my second question pretty good. What are your go-to action steps during the nap time? Like, this is the first, second, third thing that I have to do. What are your essential go-tos?
Me time, 100%. Like, you would think that it's nap time and I would always want to be knocking something out, but honestly, that's not always the case for me, because I take my me time very seriously. And if I don't get enough of quiet time, alone time, to be with my thoughts, to journal, read, breath work, meditate, work out, I'll go crazy. So when he's napping, if that's something that I feel is in alignment with me to do that day, then I'm going to just chill out and just do what my body's telling me to do. Other times, if I have like major things on my list and I'm just being a disciplined daisy and want to get my shit done, I'm knocking out the first thing that is going to get me to the next step. So like, what's really going to help my business with these next 2 hours that I have, that I can potentially utilized for an ad, potentially utilized for content in one social media account. So it's like, what's overall going to give me the best bang for my buck within 2 hours? So I would really just go for that when he's going for a nap. And that just depends. It depends on what I'm working on that week, that day. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like the self-care and the me time is not something people often think about, but like when your body needs it, like your cup needs to be filled in order to fill up your little kiddo's cup. So that's a big step that a lot of people forget, especially us working moms, that like you need your you time too. So thank you so much for
Oh,
sharing that.
absolutely.
So, how do you keep yourself motivated to work on a tough day being a mom? Like, say your kiddo is just being a crazy terror, but then he's finally down. Is that a time to take a rest time, or is that a time to say like, okay, here we go, let's do this?
Depends because, recently I've taken motivated out of my vocabulary and out of everything in my existence, because me being motivated is me not applying my best self and my best work. Me being motivated is almost like, I'm doing a little bit of this, like, yeah, I'm motivated to get this done. No, I'm disciplining myself, and I have goals that I want to reach, and I'm not letting anything hold me back. And in order for me to reach those goals, I have to be the one putting in the work. I have to be the one taking action. I have to be the one stepping out of my comfort zone. Nobody is going to do it for me. I am going to be the only one bringing in my success. So if I have some big projects I'm working on, I'm not going to let me being a mom get in my way. I'm going to figure it out and work around it and be a disciplined daisy in the hours working around it so that I can meet my goals. That's truly just the best answer I can give. It's how bad do you want it?
Wow. First of all, I love the phrase "discipline Daisy."
I learned that from Morg's Elise. I can't even take that for my own credit, but ever since she said it, I just am like, it's drilled in my head.
Oh gosh, I love that phrase so much. And wow, seriously, like I said, I knew you were full of wisdom. I'm just finding out so much more about you, and I absolutely adore it. So, another question that I had for you, as a parent and as a business lady, what is a big contributing factor to your success?
The thing that sticks out the most when you ask me that is support, because I do have a huge support system. Aside from like family and friends, I do have my son's dad who is completely involved and is with my son at all hours of the day, especially in days when I'm just like, I need to pretend like I'm working an 8 to 5 today and that I'm not in the house because I have some really big things I'm trying to work on. And he'll respect that and just just take care of my son. And I'm so grateful for that. My son's dad also works in construction, so luckily he has been home from November to April, and that's how his schedule is every year. So ever since I quit my job in December, I have been lucky enough to have somebody in the house with me to help take care of my son. So that has been huge for me. We are lucky enough as well to have an in-home babysitter that is right around the corner from me who does help me out as well. And she's absolutely amazing, and I'm most comfortable with her taking care of my son. So support 100%, but also as a mom, planning is a huge deal for me because, again, just talking about everything in here and being a mom, you literally don't know what your days are going to be like. You don't know what is next. And when I take one day that I have the free time to just plan out my content for the week and to just plan what I want to get across and what I want to talk about and who I want to talk about it to, and plan posts and stuff like that, later on the week, those are the most important things for me to remain engaged on my social media accounts and stuff like that. So if I have that done, then it frees up a lot of time for me. So I would say definitely planning my week ahead. I'm not a big month planner. I'm definitely a big week planner, and I kind of just go with whatever wave I'm riding on at that moment. But yeah, definitely support and planning all the way.
I love that. I am also just a weekly planner, and I'm not even a daily person just because you seriously have no clue what your day is going to look like. And I feel like if I do a daily list and I don't accomplish them, then I feel like I kind of failed. And that's not
Yeah.
a feeling that I want to have. So I make sure to do a weekly list. And I almost always check all the boxes, which is absolutely amazing. And of course, I put like posting mostly every day or content creating of some sort. But if I miss a day because I'm just hanging out with Joe, like it's not that big of a deal. So yeah,
Oh no, heck no,
no
absolutely not.
shame is
It's never, they're never an excuse. It's just, it is what it is. We're mothers. And when you think of it as like, instead of like, oh, I can't get that done, be like, yes, I get to do this with my son, or yes, I get to go and I'm just learning so much. Just be grateful for every opportunity that you get, because even paying our bills, like I made a post today and it's just like, are you thanking whoever you believe out there, God, the universe, whatever you're into? Are you saying thank you for being able to pay your bills? Are you just showing gratitude for every little thing? Because when you show gratitude, you receive it back in the same energy. So it's just motherhood is never to be looked at as like, oh, but blah, 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 blah. Like, no, it's always a good thing.
Oh yeah, and we're always so hard on our own selves. We just need to take a minute to step back and be like, oh no, we've got to spend a day with our kid. We got to do what we got to accomplish today, and we got to live another day, and it's absolutely amazing. You're so right.
Yes.
So I guess that leads into my last question pretty good, actually. So if a mom was to come up to you and say that she feels like she's made for more than just mom life, but she doesn't know if she can do it, what advice would you have for her to kind of stick with it?
First of all, I've gotten to the point where when people say that to me, I kind of roll my eyes, because I'm like, you know what? Every single person feels like that. And I would truly ask her what her motives are. I would ask her what her dreams in life are and what is holding her back from having those dreams. Because once you get just a tiny taste of what your future reality can even look like by answering those questions, you will do whatever it takes to get there. And this just brings me back to talking about discipline, because it's like when you see that and then you see that we have an opportunity for you that supports what you want your future and your desires and your dreams to be, you will do whatever it takes to get there. There's nothing in your way to create your dream life. I always want to point out to people that are new and are so scared and stuff that you need to understand that in the beginning is where you need to put in the most work, because once everything is created and automated, you get to just enjoy your work and start the trial and error process of becoming abundant. So like, yeah, the beginning is maybe putting in 5 hours every few days towards this on top of your full-time job. It's just whatever is most important to you, and however fast you want your goals, essentially, you need to put in the work. And you also cannot have a lacking mindset. When you already think in the back of your mind that you will never be able to do this and that you lack the ability to, well, that is your reality then. I love teaching people that they're powerful and are worthy of having anything that they want in life. It just starts within and believing that you can first and foremost. I never used being a mom or having fear or anything like that hold me back. I knew that I saw a vision in this opportunity, and I now have the solution and all of the tools that I need to create my future reality. And that's just truly what I want to help bring to light to so many other people, because we're meant to live in love and not in fear and not in lack and not hold on to any resentment or stress. We are literally supposed to just live freely and trust that the law of the universe, which is the law of attraction, is going to exchange that energy with us. And once you truly understand that concept, you will start attracting the things that you want into your life.
Oh my gosh, Jill, I love your wisdom so much. I had no idea how big of a key to life and even mom life that mindset is. Just like even believing in yourself has just completely 180 changed how I approach life, how I approach being a mom, how I approach this business. Seriously, mindset was the biggest contributing factor to any of this, and now with all the confidence that I have now, seriously, all the mindset and the faith work is just so key. Wow,
No, it is.
that was amazing. Thank you so much, Jill, for coming on.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah. You can find Jill on Instagram and on Facebook. I will put her stuff below. You've probably already seen it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Stay hydrated, friends.